Alrighty, hey everybody. This is our second investigation here. I think this is what, 2 weeks later? Yeah. So we have some tasks set for us by the homeowner. We think that there's two things happening here. One, we think that there is a poltergeist attached to her in some manner that follows her. And but we also think that there's something here in the home that is in this front room here, based on the SLS footage that we got last time. And we kind of think, like, based on last time, when I was here by myself, I didn't feel anything like negative, or I wasn't like spooked out or anything like that. Of course, I had been in the house all night. And I'm also not like super sensitive in that regard. But I sat in a chair all night and I just felt fine. So I relayed that to the homeowner. And she kind of feels like whatever's in the home might be good or neutral, or, otherwise not terribly problematic. But she wants us to kind of confirm that tonight if we can. And we're going to do another Estes session. I figure we bring out the flashlights too.
Okay.
We didn't do that last time. And do some more voice recorder stuff. One of the neighbors has their music up real loud right now, so we'll wait until that dies down, if it does. But I'd say let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
So. Okay, so we're setting up for a Estes Method session in here. We've got the ghost bell, or the dead bell. We got the dead bell. We have two flashlights in here. We've got a couple cat balls. So we've also got a list of questions like last time. It's different questions. We may end up asking some of the same questions from last time, but I didn't want to duplicate our efforts. Sashi. Okay, I'm going under.
Okay. Do you know my name? Flashlight. So I don't know what's going off. Do you know the name of the woman that lives here?
My house.
This isn't your house.
Hang on. Okay.
This isn't your house. This is his house.
Keeping.
Are you keeping the house? Are you wanting to stay here? Because the person that lives here doesn't want you to be here anymore.
Alone.
You want to be alone?
This change.
What change? Why do you like the front room? Or why do you like this room that we're in right now? You like that flashlight? Are you attached to anything here? Why do you bang on the walls?
I see you.
You see me? What am I doing? Are you attached to the woman who lives here? Liking that flashlight.
You found...
What have we found? We find you? Can you ring this bell? All you have to do is touch it.
Ways
That.
for you.
Ways
Forever.
forever. What is your name? If you're a good spirit, will you stay here after the clearance? The homeowner doesn't mind if you stay if you're a good spirit. You just need to tone it down. Making a lot of noise.
Scary? Like a question like scary?
Thank you for ringing the bell. I don't think she thinks you're scary. You're just causing a lot of noise and being disruptive. You are scaring the dog, though. You need to leave her alone. Because she doesn't understand what's going on.
Control now.
Control now. What do you want to control? How old are you?
300?
That's pretty old. Have you been in this location all this time? Or why did you choose to come here? How long have you been here? Have you been here your entire existence? Thank you for turning on that flashlight.
That's why.
What's why? Can you repeat that? The whole sentence?
It is.
What is? Thank you. If you were a human, how did you die?
I think.
You think what?
Did you ever see a man?
I didn't, but the homeowner did. She saw a man in her car today. And it made her very angry because if it was somebody here, they're not supposed to be following her around. I'm gonna ask again, why did you choose to come here?
I heard a bunch of stuff, a bunch of short things, but I heard like a yeah.
Well, that doesn't answer my question. How long have you been here?
Ungodly.
Ungodly.
A thrill.
Ungodly amount of time? You get a thrill from being here?
Just sort of do.
Is it okay to throw out the furniture in this room?
By the law. Died second.
Died second. Who died before you? And how did you die?
It's beginning to something.
We are working to get on getting you representation.
Car again.
Car again? Is that how you died, in a car accident?
Possible.
Possible?
Something's happening to you.
Who died before you? Are you the old man that the homeowner saw in her car today?
Did I search for you, or search something about searching for you?
Did you search for me? Did you search for me?
You should see.
What should I see? What do you want to show us? I see the flashlight going off a lot. Do you like that flashlight?
Remember, no fault here.
Are you a good spirit? Do you have good intentions
Philip.
here? Philip. Is that your name? I'm gonna go back a little bit. Why do you like this room that we're in right now? Why do you bang on the walls? Do you find it fun? Do you get a thrill from banging on the walls?
I don't know if you're moving around or if Sashi's moving around, but it's like I'm feeling some kind of vibration. Not necessarily vibration, but like thuds.
Could be a little bit of Sashi. Thank you for hitting the bell. Ooh. Yeah, something's right there.
Host.
Host.
I'm short.
You're short.
It's vacant.
What's vacant? This room is vacant. Is that why you like being in here?
I'm comfortable.
You're comfortable because it's vacant?
Help me out.
What do you need help with? We'll gladly help you any way we can. Are you a good spirit?
We won't tell a lie.
You won't tell a lie. Well, that's good.
I'm seriously feeling some thuds in this bed.
I don't think that's Sashi. She's not that heavy.
Heard like
Thank
a
you.
hi.
Ooh. Hi. Is this a good spirit? Do you know the difference between good and evil? Take that as a yes. That you
Just
are
heard a
spirit.
bell.
That was the dead bell. If you are a good spirit, are you willing to protect this house from any dark energy?
Second time.
That's not the second time I've asked that, but it's one of the times I've asked it.
My home.
Okay.
Thank you.
If you feel this is your home, you need to protect it from dark energy. Do you feel like you can coexist with the homeowner here peacefully?
Where did these people come from?
What people? Are there other spirits here? I'm gonna ask this again. Were you the old man that was in the car with the homeowner today?
Lead the way.
That knock was me hitting the door. Lead the way to where? Where do you
Don't
want-
be scared.
I'm not scared. The homeowner might be every now and then. But she's more angry than scared. What do you look like? Am I still talking?
Her sorrow.
Her sorrow? Is that why you're here? Because of the homeowner's sorrow?
How to not something.
Is this still Philip?
Look.
Where do you want me to look?
Yeah.
Philip, how did you die?
Lady home.
There's a lady that works here, that lives here.
Lives here.
Yes. Can you live here with her peacefully? Do you know her name? Can you say her name? Okay, pull them out.
Uh-oh.
My knee hit it. Okay, well, we got some stuff.
Yeah.
Some things I think were answered way after I asked them,
Yeah.
but they fit with some of the questions,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So one of the things was, do you know the name of the woman that lives here? First response was my house. I was like, it's not your house.
Yeah.
Somebody else lives here. There was I kind of jumped around a little bit, but I was like, why do you like the front room, or why do you like this room that we're in?
Mhm.
At one point you said it's vacant. And I said, is it this room that's vacant? Do you like, is that why you like being here? And it says, I'm comfortable. There was one point you said her sorrow. The only thing I can think of is are you attached to the woman who lives here? Could be her sorrow,
Yeah.
maybe. I didn't ask anything at that time.
Yeah.
But it fits with that.
Remember, she had 2 dogs
Right, yeah.
die suddenly.
Yeah.
And she's really upset about that.
Right.
So.
The only name I got was Philip. That just sort of came out of nowhere. But then when I said, is this Philip? You kind of said, yeah. So I'm thinking whoever we were talking to may have been Philip. That has been going off like crazy. The bell's been going off.
Is that light on?
Yeah.
Okay. I was seeing something flicker on the side of the bell.
Yeah. No, the light's been going on and off. This one hasn't been doing anything, but the flashlight has been going on and off almost the entire time. The bell has rung a few times. When you said you heard a bell, the bell had just gone off.
Because I heard it in here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Like, it was like a ding.
Yeah.
So. Can you turn that flashlight on for us? This one right here?
Or can you ring the bell?
Yeah, it felt like the floor, like almost someone. It almost felt like someone was walking around, but it didn't feel like steps. It felt like I would feel like a thud.
Yeah.
And then I'd feel like a thud over here, and then I felt it in the bed several times.
Okay. Well, that's not Sashi because she's not that heavy, and I've just been sort of slowly kind of back and forth because like Sashi would try to come through the gate a few times, so I was just sort of back and forth a few times. You'll hear a few knocks. That's just me hitting the door.
Okay.
Oh, there was one that I said, "How old are you?" Almost immediately, you said 300.
Oh wow.
So, and I was like, "Have you been here this entire time?" And I didn't get any answer to that. There was one time where I said, "How long have you been here?" And a little while later, you said ungodly. So I don't know if it's like ungodly amount of time or I don't know.
That light's going off.
Oh, that's cool.
Hello there.
There was the how did you die? There was you said car again. I said, was it a car accident? You said possible. You also said died second. I couldn't get anything out of that. Any clarity about that. I said when I asked about the furniture in this room, if it can be thrown out, you said by the law. I don't know what that means. Oh, also when I said, if you're a good spirit, are you willing to protect this house from dark energy? You said my home. So I was like, well, if you consider this your home, hopefully protecting it from dark energy.
Yeah.
So
I'm wondering if the by the law means like it's her stuff or it's in her home. She can do whatever she wants with it.
Maybe, yeah.
So.
Also tried asking if this is the old man that was in the car today. Didn't get anything from that. I did get the flashlight went off a few times when I said that.
That flashlight's on now.
In fact, it just went off when I asked that question again. So that could be a yes to that.
Are you... Oh, there's the bell. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank you. You were liking that bell. So
this bell here is basically just an EMF detector where instead of lighting up LEDs, it triggers a little mechanism that rings the bell. And I think that's the flashlight.
Yep.
Flashlight just went off again.
Yep.
So that bell is basically just picking up high enough EMF to cause it to trigger. So
yeah, something has been in this general area the entire time.
Well, that's super neat.
It is digging that bell too.
Do you like the bell?
Flashlight.
And do you like the flashlight? If you like either of them, can you ring the bell? Can you ring the bell, please? You just did it a whole bunch.
Just one more time.
Could be that they're too close to each other and
Could be.
all it sees is energy. Oh, there's the bell.
Goes.
Thank you very much. Do you want to try to use the flashlights or the bell to communicate? If so, ring that bell. If you want to use the flashlights or the bell to communicate, ring the bell. Okay. You want to ask some of the yes and no questions? If I'm going to move this flashlight back here, just so it's a little bit further away from the bell. It's on. How about this? Let's use the flashlights for yes and the bell for no. You can use either flashlight. Just flashlights for yes, bell for no. Is your name Philip? Yes. Okay, turn it off for me, please. Thank you.
Can you live here peacefully with the homeowner?
Yes. Thank you very much. Can you turn that off? Yes, I can. Turn the flashlight off. Or that's just like a very yes, very emphatic yes.
Yeah. Are you a good spirit?
Yes. Was that you in her car earlier today?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you mind if the homeowner threw out the furniture in this room? Or should I say, is it okay if the homeowner throws away the furniture in this room? Yes.
Yes.
If you're a good spirit, are you willing to protect this house from dark energy? Yes. Getting a lot of yeses.
Yeah. Remember, if you want to say no, ring the bell. Yes. So I guess that's like a okay.
Yeah. We're going to be doing that was a very big yes. We're going to be doing a clearance here next week. Are you going to stay afterwards? No.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, back away,
Back away.
please.
Back away from the bell.
Back away from the bell, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Whoa. There's just a whole bunch of energy right here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I had a question now. I can't remember it.
You said that you won't be sticking around after the clearance. Does that mean you're willing to leave?
I don't trust that.
Yeah, I don't either. I think there's just a...
Turn it off real quick.
Are you happy you're communicating with someone? Yes. Is that where all this energy is coming from?
Oh, there was a question, or there was one thing you said. Where did all these people come from? I was like, are there more spirits here?
Okay, aside from me and Jekka, are there more than one of you here?
Did they all just leave?
Are there more than one of you here?
Yes.
The homeowner describes 2 bowling pin shaped entities. Are those entities here with us now? Yes. Are those bowling pin shaped entities good?
Yes.
Okay, the homeowner also describes a tall, wide, garbage bag shaped man. Is he here with us?
Excuse me.
The energy really just like went away.
Yeah. It's like they had a little party, and then like, okay, bye.
Interesting.
Is there anybody left?
No.
I was gonna say, is there anybody left in here? That would indicate a yes, but there's a no answer. Unless that no is for the garbage man.
Yeah. Could be losing energy.
Yeah.
Yes. So, okay.
Yeah, their energy could be running out. Used up all their energy all at once. Can't be doing that. We're gonna be here for a while.
Are there any more yes or no questions?
Mm-mm.
No.
Most of them are.
I'm going to ask again, just to clarify, is your name Philip? Yes and no at the same exact time.
I think there's more than one spirit.
Yeah.
That went off.
Yeah. Okay, turn the flashlight off, please. Are there more than one spirit in here? Is there more than one spirit in here? No.
Lies. Was your name... The hell's that? Oh, it's like a sticker or something. Was your name Philip? Might be out of energy.
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
Yes. I said was
Mm-hmm.
because we got a yes no all at the same time.
Yeah.
May not be Philip anymore
Yeah.
because may not have a name.
Right.
So that's why I
Yeah.
said was.
Once you cross over, you may not have your earthly identity. I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah. So
Well, thank you for talking with us. This has been very helpful. We're going to let you recuperate a little bit. We think you might be getting low on energy. We're going to let you recuperate a little bit, and we'll talk again here shortly. Thank you very much. So we're just going to do a voice recorder session like last time. Like last time, I'm just going to ask the same questions that we did during the Estes. Just so if we get more unique answers this way, we have it. So if you're in here with us, I have this little silver box in my hand. I'm going to ask you some questions. If you could come up to this silver box and state your responses, I'll be most appreciative. Recording case 001, part 2, front room, voice recorder session. I've been here twice now. Actually, I've been here 3 times now. Do you know my name? Do you know the name of the woman that lives here? If you're the entity that bangs on the walls, why do you do that? Why do you like this front room? Are you attached to anything here? Are you attached to the woman who lives here? Turning the page. Are you causing the disruptions at Cody's house? What is your name? If you are a good spirit, will you stay here after the clearance? How old are you? Why did you choose to come here? How long have you been here? Can you live here peacefully with the homeowner? How did you die? Is it okay to throw out the furniture in this front room? We are working on getting you your representation that you asked for. Does that make you happy? If you are a good spirit, are you willing to protect this house from dark energy? Are you the old man that was in her car earlier today? If you've answered any of these questions, I thank you very much. 4 minutes.
I'm trying to breathe as lightly as possible.
I noticed when we first started that the flashlight was going off a little bit. The bell wasn't.
No.
But I may be too close for them to interact with it, in their way or whatever. But I'm wondering if they're like, oh, they want me to talk into this.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so I'm alone again. I'm in the front room. Jekka had to go home, go to bed. I was reviewing footage from our Estes Method session and the conversation we had with the bell and the flashlights. And I feel like I'm piecing something together here that I'm going to try to get some more information on. Now, I've got the flashlights and the bell set up again. And we're going to use the flashlights for yes and the bell for no, just as before. And I'm also going to have our voice recorder going at the same time, just to kind of cover all bases. So just as I was saying a moment ago, we're going to use the flashlights for yes and the bell for no. And if you want to speak your responses into this silver box, I will hear them later on. I have to go home and listen to this very carefully in order for me to hear your voice. But if you want to speak your answers, I want you to speak into this silver box as loudly and clearly as possible. I only have a few questions, so I hope you don't mind me asking. Do you want to be crossed over? Yes or no? It is a flashlight for yes. Are you here because you want to be crossed over? It's a faint flashlight, so yes. Remember, you can use the bell for no. It's a double yes. Is all the banging on the walls an attempt to get attention? Yes. Can you turn that off for me, please? Thank you. Are you trying to get to cross you over? That was a little early, but are you trying to get to cross you over? Yes. Now, has relayed to me that she's very weak right now. She doesn't think she can cross anyone over. Will the clearance next week help you leave? Yes. Thank you very much. Okay, well, I was reviewing the footage from earlier, and Jekka had asked, are you the old man from the car earlier? The homeowner was telling us a story that happened to her today where she saw this old man in her car, and the old man disappeared. And so we were asking a lot of questions about that. And the response that I gave to that question during the Estes Method was lead the way. And then shortly after, we had that really awesome flashlight conversation with the bell and the flashlights, where we asked, are you still going to be here after the clearance? And the bell went off indicating no. And so I'm kind of wondering if this Philip spirit wants to be crossed over. So I came up with a list of questions here to ask. Let me go ahead and stop the voice recorder. Stop. So I came up with a short list of questions here about being crossed over, and making sure that the spirit is aware of the bell. I even checked before we started. The bell still has plenty of juice, so there's no reason why it shouldn't go off. But I'm kind of wondering if whatever's here is wanting to be crossed over and is trying to get the homeowner's attention. I don't remember if I mentioned it on video here last week, but the homeowner had said that she has crossed over two entities before. So I don't know, maybe knowing that she's done that, some, nearby spirit, flashlights going off, some nearby spirit maybe wanting to be crossed over and found. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that resonates with her at all. I don't want to necessarily lead her on into thinking specific things, but I don't know. A story seems to be unfolding that makes sense given the responses that we've gotten so far. So we'll see. I'm probably going to do another voice recorder session here a little bit later. Maybe do some SLS stuff. See if we can see our boy Philip here. And that'll probably end up being it for tonight. We're not going to be here, or I'm not going to be here as late as I was last week. I was here till about 12:30 last week. I'm going to try to get out of here around 11 tonight. So let's see how it goes. So it is about 10:30 right now. I think I'm pretty much done here for the night. I have been listening to see if I could hear anything, any tapping or knocking or voices or anything, but honestly, there's just too much noise pollution happening right now with next door neighbors blasting some music and stuff like that. So, but I feel like we're onto something with this potential desire to be crossed over. I know we're not supposed to really make up our own narrative for this kind of stuff, but it feels, I don't know, it feels really good to kind of piece some of this stuff together. So and it feels right. Whether it is, I don't know, but we got a lot of really good information tonight. Now to see what the voice recorders say. So our next part to this investigation will be next week. We're going to do a clearance. Now, I can't exactly tell you what that is outside of it being some kind of energy work. It's going to be conducted by my mother-in-law and two of her friends from their church. I will be filming a little bit of it, probably a little bit as we get here, and then a little bit at the end, but I'm not going to be filming the clearance itself just for, privacy. I don't know what is going to be involved. I will be there and will be describing it after the fact probably, but the next part of this video will take place just before and just after that clearance. So see you guys then. Okay, hey everyone. So we are back at the client's house. My mother-in-law Donnell and her friend Yamale are here, and we haven't started yet, but we're about to do the clearance. It's going to take about an hour, and we'll catch back up when it's done. Alrighty, so we just got back home from the clearance at the client's house, and it was really interesting. It was the best way I can describe it was like a cleansing, energetically speaking. It was they were severing earthly ties from Philip to the space, from Philip to the client, that kind of stuff, and just making sure that no bad energy could come back in, and strengthening bonds of good energy, stuff like that. But I feel like this was one of the more important things that I've ever done, certainly. And it was really an eye-opening experience as a ghost hunter. So, but we're thinking that this is all over and done with. So we're hoping that the client has a calm and peaceful time from now on. And I guess that's it for this investigation. So see you on the next one.